Hey everybody, Abby here. I am here to do my updated foundation routine. It's quick, easy, for me at least, but it's what I've been sticking to for quite some time now, and that usually never happens that often for me because I usually switch it up a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, I did get tripped up a lot in this video. I'm coming back into doing videos and I'm a little rusty and it is a little long, so I do apologize for that, but I hope you will keep on watching and I will talk to everybody soon. Bye! Okay, for the sake of saving time, I already put on my moisturizer. I use the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I really like this in the summertime. It feels super good on my face. And then I always take the Soft Lips lip polish and exfoliate my lips, and then I put on my EOS Lemon Drop, which I want to reapply. And then what I've done so far is I put my primer on all over my face. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, and just under my eye area I use the Skin Illuminating Primer, and I will show you how I apply that. I just use a little dab because all I'm doing is putting this on my under eyes, and I like using the Skin Illuminating Primer only under my eyes because I want them to be illuminated and look refreshed and awake. I have been trying out a new foundation, and it is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. But lately, in all honesty, I haven't even been using foundation. And I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm just going to apply a very, very sheer cover of this for the purposes of showing you how I do it, because it wouldn't be a foundation routine if I didn't do it. So, I'm just taking, this is a little more than what I actually need, but I just put it on the back of my hand. And this is a darker shade for summer too, than what I normally wear. And like I said, I haven't been wearing foundation a whole lot this summer. I've just kind of been concealing and kind of stretching my concealer to kind of act as a foundation of sorts, just to keep it light. I know the concealer that I use is not light at all, but I just haven't been in the mood to wear it, I should say. And then I've been using the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques Buffer Brush. This is the stippling brush, and I just blend it in. Make sure you get the hairline, and I will keep blending this, and I will be right back. Okay, next step is I conceal. I have been kind of switching back and forth with concealer, so I haven't used one concealer regularly, but I always use my Garnier Tinted Under Eye Rollerball first, and I just lightly blend that in. This is like one of my favorite products for under eyes. And then I use just a little bit of the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter just in the corners. And this foundation really does have good coverage. I just am not a fan of the consistency, I want to say. And the wear is nice because it's supposed to be a 25-hour concealer. And then I kind of switch between the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I've been testing out the Revlon Age Defying Concealer. So I'll just do the Age Defying Concealer today. And what I do is just squeeze it out. I always get red in this area underneath my nose. and just on any problem spots I see. And I definitely have a red patch right here on my cheek, so I always put a little extra there. Hair is getting in my way. And then I just take that same stippling brush and just kind of lightly pat that in. I either use this, or I'll show you the other brush that I use. It is like a large, fluffier foundation brush, works well. Okay, to set my under eye concealer, I have been testing out a new product as well, but it's just kind of creeped into my normal routine. But this is the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Brightener in Buff, and I just take a fluffy brush, get a little bit on, and just set that under eye concealer. And I like this powder because, again, it gives a little like brightening effect because it has like little micro like shimmer in it, so it definitely illuminates my under eye area. And then I will take my e.l.f. Powder brush from their Studio line, and just on the spots that I'm most red, I'm going to take my Complexion Perfection, but I use just a little tiny bit of this, so I just put it in the areas that are most prone to redness to even them out. And I either use the e.l.f. Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium. This is a darker shade, so this is what I've been using this summer more, and I also have the Fit Me in 120. They're both nice, but like I said, this is a little darker, so I just take it on the powder brush and just set my foundation. Okay, easy enough. Now on to bronzer. I will show you how I highlight, bronze, and usually do my blush every day. And bronzer, the first bronzer that I use is the Happy Booster bronzer. And what I do is I take my e.l.f. Kabuki brush, swirl it around in here and tap out the excess, and I just give myself a little sun on my face because I look a little white for the summertime, honestly. And I just kind of put it underneath my eyes, like on my zipper, like across my nose, and I put some in my hairline. I put some on my chin. And this is a nice bronzer because it's hard to overdo this bronzer. And with this Kabuki brush, it just easily buffs out into a beautiful bronze glow. And then I take my Sigma F20 large powder brush, and I take my NYC Sunny bronzer and contour with this. I love contouring with a bigger brush because I still get the line that I'm looking for, but it just blends out perfectly while I contour it. It's like just one quick motion, not a lot of extra work. And again, just put some on my hairline and on my chin. For days that I want a little extra oomph or glow to my face, I just take this mini Kabuki, and I get a more bronzer on the shimmery side. So just today I'll use the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. And what I do with this is just swirl it around a little bit, and I put it up in my hairline almost at my temples, just to kind of fade that color and just have a shadow back by my temple, and just to give it a little more glow back there. It's odd. I just did it one day and I loved the effect that it gave to my face. So I've just been doing it every single day. You know, I've been really devoted to the same routine, which is, I usually before had been changing it up almost always, but I've just kind of stuck with this same routine. I have a lot of different highlighters, but one of my favorites that I've been using lately is the Revlon Colorstay Brighten Mineral Powder. And what I will do is, I usually don't, like, there's no one brush that I use, but I will take the Sigma F35 tapered highlighter, and I will just highlight the high points of my cheekbones. And again, this is really easy, or this is really hard to overdo, so this is one of my favorite cheek highlighters. Okay, I am going to take the blush from the Blush and Bronzing Studio Duo from e.l.f. And I'm just going to take my F10 powder blush brush from Sigma and just dust this coral blush on my cheeks. I like to take it up into my temples again, just to start like darker back here and just brush it lightly up on the apples. Okay, so there is my completed face routine. If you guys have any questions or requests, just leave them below, and I will talk to everybody very, very soon. Bye, guys.